feelings in my heart.
Say no
Got me feeling
feelings.
butterflies ever since the start. Every time I dream, I see you alone with me. This time I ain't gon' let this one slide. Cause baby, it's you and me forever now. You and me forever now. You and me forever now. You and me forever now.
EMD, you go crazy.
You and me forever now. You and me forever now. You and me
If
forever now.
it is love, why do I feel this way? Why do she stay on my mind? Girl, cause I know it's love. I want to stay with you. I want to love you till the end of time. Girl,
You on my mind like she used to be. Girl, you on my time like a wristwatch to me.
excuse me. So check it. I know I brought y'all the first story. Well, what happened to my partner Lil Reek? Xscape Tamika and Tasha, little cousins from College Park Project. The one got shot in the head and things of that nature, and then end up killing somebody by accident. This is a story about his little brother named Marc, man. And like I said, man, we all is family, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole Scott family, the Knox family, all us together up there in College Park. And Marc, he's the youngest child out of the three kids, and he was more, the Riverdale area, just like his older brother came from College Park to Riverdale. Well, he had most of Riverdale, and then he's a lot younger, so his life and his rotation is a lot faster than ours. The generations get faster as they go or whatever. So with that being said, he was out there, doing his thing a little. Because, keep in mind that he's young, maybe like 16, 15, 16 at this time. And at this time, I was staying in Union City, actually. I was staying in Union City, man. I can't remember the name of the apartments, man, but it was right off Flat Shows, right after Union Station. Y'all help me out who's from that area, from South Side. But I can't remember. You make that left after you leave from, go past Union Station and that little Texaco station right there. You go up there and the apartments on the left. What I cannot remember for nothing in the world right now. But anyway, I was staying there, me and my wife and kids, of course. And one day, I was getting out the car and I seen Lil Marc. And when he seen me, he was like, and I haven't seen him since, he was a little younger too. So I was like, "Boy, what's going on, man?" He was like, "Yeah, man, Mom stayed around the corner," which I remember that she didn't stay too far from where we had stayed at, where we stayed at the time in Union City and stuff. So I was like, for real, like, "Yeah, man, we need to come over." I was like, "Man, tell your mom, man, everybody." I said, "Hey, man, that's, the projects." And once y'all, everybody dispersed from the projects, when you move somewhere and then a person from the project that you especially grew up with happened to move into the neighborhood or the community or something like that, it just makes you feel a piece of home again. You know what I'm saying? And seeing Lil Marc, knowing that his mama was around the corner and his other brother Lil Reek and stuff like that, his sister D, made me feel at home. And then especially with him remembering me because he was little and stuff. So with him knowing, I stayed up there. Now, he had a little mini bike, little like moped thing. And he'll stop by, any given day. I'll be at home with the kids or just whatever, working on the computer. And he'll stop by, "Man, what's going on? Man, just came by, man, I have. And he'll sit in there, talk to me a little bit. Excuse me. A little tired. Y'all been going for a minute. We talking about like 11 stories today. He said 12. So, like I said, he'll stop by, see how I'm doing, update me on how his mother, his brother, and everybody's going, doing, man. And me personally, I knew that he was out there a little and he was going out there. So, the time that he did stop by, I just, talked to him, And, you know, about making the right choices, not making the choices that I made when I was younger and things of that nature. Just really trying to give him some type of positive in his life, because beside his home, his mother, he come from a great family. When he leave out that door, though, it's nothing but negative around, especially in these days and ages. You know what I'm saying? So when he come over, we just don't sit around and just talk and laugh, and, you know, he ha ha. It's more of, you know, talking about life and what you want to do and what you shouldn't do and stuff like that, man, you know. And we know we have a good relationship. So he listened, and, you know, that's one thing I can say about Lil Marc, that, you know, he'll sit there and listen and say, yeah, you're right, you know. Even if it went out the ear later on, he listened to it, he kept it there, you know what I'm saying? So this particular day, he stopped by. He was on the moped. I was up there, you know, smoking, doing whatnot. So he stopped by for about 5 or 10 minutes, though. He really didn't stay that long. He ended up leaving. And then I was finna leave, and when I got outside, I noticed that, like, he was still outside, probably talking to like one or two of his friends, which they walked off as I'm coming down out my door, down my steps, and he come over to like greet me again, like, what's going on? You finna dip? Yeah, I'm finna dip, boy. What's going on, nephew? I thought you had on left. Now I was out here talking to my partner, them, you know, whatever. And as we talking, he happened to look into my hallway where I stay at, and notice that the neighbor that stayed up under me, I stay up here, stay up under me, left their keys in the door. So he said, hey, but them folk right there left their keys in the door, boy. I'm finna get these folk back. And see, me personally, I just moved there. I just moved there. I seen the guy that stayed up under me one time and seen his wife one time. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we spoke, and that was it. I stay on top of them now. Be trying to keep the kids from running through the house, bumping the, you know, like apartments always like that. And here it is. The neighbor done left his keys in the door, and Lil Marc see it. And hey, I'm finna get them, Trees. I'm like, nah, man, you can't do that, man. You know, don't do it, man. And when I say that, he like, you know, he don't believe me because it's Trees. You know what I'm saying? He like, what? Trees for real, man? You know, you don't know what could be in there, man. Could be, you know, money, could be keys, you know, you like that. And when he's right now, could be a good fortune, life changes, sum of money in somebody's house. You know, I don't know if the guy sell drugs, his wife, anything, if that, I wouldn't think they sold it from what I seen, you know, the car they drive, what they have on and things of that nature, but he don't know who stayed up. So I can understand he's saying, boy, it could be the lit. Totally understand that view. But I also said, you thinking about what could be in now. You need to think about what could be behind the door once you go in. You know what I'm saying? And he thought about it. And he like, yeah, you right, you right. We dapped up, boom. I got in the car, I left. I go get my wife, I go to the house. I go pick up the kids, that's right. I go pick up the kids from school. I get back to the house, I'm in there smoking, and I don't know, you know, just the Jehovah, just the timing. As I'm smoking, you know how you don't be paying attention or you're doing something else, how your attention and the blunt goes out. But the blunt went out and I didn't fire back up. But before I got a chance to fire back up, you know the house might smell like weed, but I wasn't smoking at the time when I got boom, 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 beating at the door. And, you know, I know a difference between a knock and a beat. You know what I'm saying? So I go open the door, it's Union City. Union City got the next door neighbor with him. Next door neighbor like, hey man, listen man, check this out, man. I know you just moved here, man, but your boy, man, who was over here on the moped, I know, you know, he was over here the other day. That's how I know he was up at your house, because he was over here the other day with the moped, and he was over here today with the moped, man. But, man, he got my keys out my door, man, and he done stole my car. I'm like, man, are you serious? Police like, do you know him? I'm trying to know him. I'm like, man, he got your car. The police like, do you know him, sir? So I look at him like, man, he's a friend of the family. I grew up with his mom. I know his mom and everything. You know, what's up? And then the dude started back talking like, hey, man, listen, man, you know, I had to press charges, man, stolen, come out and eat my car, man, and like that. And I said, listen, man, check this out. Just give me like 24 hours, bro. Give me 24 hours. Let me locate him, his parents, his mom, and his mom's very close. Let me talk to his family. I'm going to get your car back. You know what I'm saying? And the police looked at him and said, you want to do that, or you want to just come on, follow me to the station and make a report? And he was like, man, I'm going to take Holmes for his word, man. You know what I'm saying? And they end up leaving me and the dude downstairs, end up switching each other's numbers. You know what I'm saying? And
can't you see my Philly got me walking on the ceiling? Vampire blade, girl, I'm down for the kill. Chill me with next the aroma of sex. Filling up the air while your legs up there. Yes, I'm feeling guilty, but the taste is so great. So put your ass in the air and put the pussy in my face. Wasting no time as you take off your clothes, licking on your neck and kissing on your toes. I don't deserve her, of course I don't deserve you, but I prefer you. So what you really wanna do? Step inside my circle, pulling up like Steve Urkel. Yeah, I do that because the nigga's not verbal. If it isn't love, nigga, tell me what is it? You living too loud but too wide, that's the business. Isn't love, what does it take for me to be with you?